What's up, guys? Welcome back to Coaster Heads, the most metal theme park channel on YouTube, and today we are here at Holiday World. This is going to be my last park of the trip. After this, I'm taking a month off from riding roller coasters, but my next trip will be at the end of July, so hopefully it won't be too much longer after this is posted that you'll be seeing me again. So yeah, I found my glasses strap and my sunblock. Woo! I last came here in 2015, right when Thunderbird opened, so I've ridden everything except for the new for 2024, Good Gravy. I remember I absolutely hated Legend, but all my friends say it's really good now. I know they retracted the year after I went, so I'm anxious to see if that'll be a redemption ride. Let's hope. Another thing I really love about this park is the way that they operate. They incorporate the price of parking and the price of drinks into their admission price, so you pretty much get free parking and free drinks, and I think that's really great. I think more parks should do that. All right, we're in. First things first, we're going straight for Voyage, the best ride in the park. Honestly, Voyage is pretty much the perfect roller coaster. Well, perfect wooden coaster, if you will. Park opens in 2 minutes. And we're off. I got off first ride of the day on Voyage. Actually, I was like the third train of the day, but first ride for me of the day anyway. It was great. Now I'm gonna get the one credit that I don't have here. That'd be Good Gravy. That's some good gravy. Sorry, I had to say that because they kept saying it in the station. Up next is Thunderbird. I just got off my first ride on Thunderbird. I'm probably going to go again because there's no line. It's just as good as I remember, but the paint has faded so much it looks like diarrhea. I talked to some of my friends and I told them about that, and they said, oh, it looks more Thanksgiving-y. I disagree. It looks terrible. All right, I think I'm going to go back to Voyage, and then I'm going to try to get a redemption ride on Legend. Everyone says it's great now. I know they retracted after I last rode it, but I recall really, really hating it. I just got off my second ride on Voyage. This time I rode in the front. I don't think I've ever ridden in the front before, but that was awesome. There are still a few spots that they could probably use some retracking, but they've retracked most of it. The parts that they didn't retract are still a little rough, even then. Kind of like where Beast, they retracked most of it, and there are just a few spots where they didn't. Kind of the same situation here. Okay, next up, I'm gonna go to Legend. As I said at the beginning of this video, last time I rode it, I absolutely hated it. So let's see if I get a redemption ride today, because everyone tells me it's great now. More parks need to invest in these, seriously. Can't believe I'm saying this, but that didn't suck. That was actually pretty great. Although, just to be safe, I rode in the very front and on the left. The left side is important. Last ride on the itinerary, Raven. ride, the Raven. That was a great ride. It was probably the roughest one here, but it wasn't like so rough that it like hurt. Last time I was here in 2015, that was the last ride we rode, and we rode it like right before close, and it was completely pitch black towards the end of the ride, and I could not see anything. Like, I thought that a tree branch was gonna come and hit me in the face or something. That's how dark it was. You know, I was looking at this and I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like a gift shop or something. Apparently it's a ride. I have no idea what kind of ride, so I guess let's check it out. Oh, that was kind of fun. As I said, I didn't even know that ride existed. I didn't even know it was a ride. I decided to do Good Gravy again. That spike is really steep. I think it's pretty steep for how it's, you know, a family coaster. Okay, and that wraps up our day at Holiday World. I rode all the major rides. I rode everything twice, except for Raven. I rode that once, and then Voyage I just rode 3 times. Except for at the beginning of the day, there have been like no lines for anything. I even, you know, I waited in line for Good Gravy this morning, but then I rode it again before I rode Voyage for the 3rd time, and there was no line for that. And I figured out why. Everyone's at the water park. Seriously, the water park is packed. I can see it from the lift hill of Voyage. So what band am I recommending today? Let's go with Creator. One of the Teutonic kings of thrash. In other words, the German Big Four of thrash. They're one of the first major bands that I had the opportunity to open for. That was kind of like a dream come true. So thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next time. Stay metal.